This meeting is being live streamed.
I like that it gives me the option of like, it is, leave.
But it didn't give us the vocal prompt. I mean, I didn't get the vocal prompt. Did you?
I didn't get one.
I didn't get one.
I said as I was muted, I did not get a vocal.
Oh.
Okay, well, we'll get right into it. This is Roll the Dice, coming to you live on YouTube or recorded if you're not here right now. We are part of the team, the part that's here right now, and we'll be performing short form improv for you in the comfort of your own home or wherever you're watching. If you're in your car, on a cell phone, it might be a little hard to jump between chat and watching, but yeah,
Parked car, I hope.
parked.
Yes.
Unless you're a passenger.
Yes.
Yes.
We're not going to ask.
So many
So
stipulations.
just keep watching.
All right. So how this works is we're going to start with a game. And then after that, we're going to roll a die on Google Dice Roller. And that die is going to tell us what game we're going to play. And we're going to get suggestions from you. And then we're going to make funny happen. That's just how it works. But first, I want to let you know, we are Roll the Dice. We are a house team for Big Canvas Comedy. Big Canvas located in Omaha, Nebraska, in the Blackstone district. And they do have shows periodically. If you go to bigcanvascomedy.com, or Tracy, do you have a schedule of like shows? Like, is there a regular?
Yes, there are shows every Friday night, starting at 7 p.m. With family-friendly improv, and then at 8:30 with stand-up, which tends to skew older.
But don't go on the Fridays when we perform, which is the second and fourth Friday of every month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Doug and Dwayne, your shows are preempted by ours.
Mhm. And what else did I need to tell you? When we're on, when they're on.
You should definitely go on the third Friday of the month, because that's when you can see Cassie, Josh, and myself performing live.
That's a lot of Roll the Dice.
It sure is.
Sure is.
I do remember the thing that I was going to say before we introduce ourselves individually, which we're going to do, don't worry. We are performing in person at the Omaha Comedy Fest on August 4th, I want to say. Is that correct? Yes, the 4th at 8 p.m. Don't worry about the other shows at the other venues. You want to see us.
Don't even look at what they are.
look at
Just
them.
come to ours.
Just us. Roll the dice. That is what we are collectively, but individually we are
Oh, Maya.
Jess.
Cassie.
I'm Alfred.
I'm Tracy.
Cool. All right. So we're going to start with a game called CSI Pennsylvania. And much like CSI Miami, CSI Pennsylvania is a place where sunglasses are used because it's sunny in Pennsylvania.
Always.
Always. And what we need from you is just type in the chat a bunch of individual words, just like a noun or a verb or something of that nature, a thing or words. Just give me words. And we will use those as fuel for the funny that we will create. Now, there is a bit of a delay, so I'm kind of vamping while I wait for those suggestions to come in. We have 5 people watching right now. Hopefully that picks up a little bit. But in the meantime, our 5 viewers are going to be mighty and provide us with some things. And we have one from Jay. Thistle. Thistle. Do you know what a thistle is? It's a kind of plant, and pokey.
Stabby plant.
It's a stabby plant.
That had to sting.
Guys, This appears to be death by thistle.
I got one. Hold on. All right. You're going to want to look at this on an empty stomach because this will make you sick.
I think what we have here is a thorny situation.
I'm gonna take a stab at it and guess it was death by thistle.
We're going to switch up to trombone. Trombone. All right, guys. This is a terrible situation. This guy's dead.
Okay, well, my work here is done. I'm just gonna slide on out.
This case is deeper than I thought. We're gonna have to take it to the top brass.
I can really tell he's been to band camp.
I can tell by the looks on him, the perpetrator was 76.
I learned about this in the academy. It's right out of the Horn book.
This must have been a ska murder because he really took a beat.
If this is a ska murder, then the murderer's trail, we better pick it up.
Pick it up, pick it up. All right, we're gonna switch to parachute, and that came from Jay. Trombone was from Jason. Thank you, Jason. But we are on parachute now from Jay.
We all know that this death was an accident, so this case is closed.
I'm going to take a leap of faith here and say nobody was involved.
All right. We've got from Jay, we've got a large hadron collider.
Well, I'm gonna bow out of this case because I have no idea what that.
All right. Looking at the body here, I'm concerned.
Oh, that piece of evidence there, that's the most important one. We call that one the God particle.
This
Quantum
case.
darn near killed him.
I got to admit, this case causes quite a bit of confusion.
This case causes me to take smoking back up. Does anybody have one of those quadrant lighters?
All right, we're skipping over to Jason's suggestion of a slinky. Looks like this guy fell down the stairs.
I'm not sure if this was a solo case or if it was alone or in pairs.
It's pretty obvious that the perp was spiraling out of control.
This body's been here since the spring.
I'm having a hard time wrapping myself around this murder. It really stretches the imagination.
I don't know why we're still investigating. Everyone knows it's Slinky.
You know, you're all looking better than he has, bro.
The killer's gender indeterminate. We all know murdering is fun for a
Fun.
girl and a boy.
All right. That has been CSI Pennsylvania. And now we're going to switch it up. Let me make sure. Nope, wrong window here. So let me stop my video and figure this out real quick. We're gonna do display number 3, apparently. The third display is the right display. So starting video now. This is our dice roller and our list of games, and we're gonna roll a 20-sided die and see what we're about to play. So 16 is three-headed expert, and for this, I need 3 players up. And from the audience, I need something that our 3-headed expert can be an expert in, and then I'll explain the game. So we need a subject that someone can be an expert in. In addition, once I pick that field of expertise, I'm going to need a bunch of questions to ask our expert. So first of all, let's get that field of expertise, and now I'll explain how the game works. Our 3 players here that are not me are actually one human being with 3 heads, and those heads can speak 1 word at a time. And we're going to talk to our expert. The expert's going to introduce themselves, and we'll have a little conversation about this topic of expertise. And what we have from Ben is ice cream cake physics. So we're going to need some questions from the audience about ice cream cake physics. So about ice cream cakes physics, about ice cream cake physics. And we will ask those questions of our expert. But in the meantime, expert, please introduce yourself.
Hello,
My
Name,
is
Culver.
Swanson.
Culver Swanson. Thank you. And Culver Swanson, I understand that you are an expert in ice cream cake physics. Can you tell me a little bit about what that means?
ice,
Cream
Cake,
physics,
entails
studying,
ice,
cream.
cake,
and
It's
physical,
stuff.
Ice cream cake physics and its physical stuff. Excellent. Thank you very much, Culver Swanson. We have some questions coming to us from the audience. Do different flavors affect structural stability? Jay wants to know.
Strawberry,
is
naturally,
stable.
but
chocolate,
Is
not.
So strawberry is stable, chocolate is not. I'm afraid to ask about vanilla.
vanilla.
Can
really,
E
quite
unstable,
Okay. So we've got to depend a lot on strawberry. You know, kind of like New York sports teams in the 90s. How long can ice cream cake last in the fridge, not the freezer?
It,
Depends.
On
your,
Shape.
if
you,
Have.
to
turn,
It.
over
then,
You.
will
have,
To.
eat
your,
Ice.
cream
cake.
Faster.
Hmm, hmm. You know, that does not surprise me. That's pretty straightforward. Jason wants to know, what type of candles do you recommend to use for an ice cream birthday cake?
The,
Best.
candles
you,
Can.
use
are,
Flamethrowers.
Hmm, All right, we're going to go with one more question from the audience. Ben would like to know, what frosting weighs the least?
frosting,
Is.
always
something,
Challenging.
and
can,
Be.
variable
depending,
On.
the
deliciousness,
Of.
the
cake.
The deliciousness has direct bearing on the weight. That's quite interesting. I'm going to ask you now, just to close us out, with some words of wisdom that you can leave us with regarding ice cream cake physics.
When
You.
create
an
Ice.
cream
cake,
Remember.
to
always
Turn.
it
off.
Okay, I was not aware that an ice cream cake needed to be turned off, but now I know. And that is a wonderful thing to know. Thank you, Culver Swanson, for joining us, and have a wonderful type of day. All right, so that was our first game, or our second game, but this first one that the dice led us to. So let's get another game in. And we're going with 3. Question this, Jeopardy! I love this game. Oh my goodness. I'm going to need all of our players up. And from the audience, I don't need anything, actually. This one is self-contained. We do need you to watch, though, so please stay with us. Okay, so the way this works is I am the host. This is a game show, much like the one that rhymes with Meppardy. But not, because we don't want to be sued. You know, that Mayim Bialik is tough. Ken Jennings, not so much, but we're gonna meet our contestants in just a moment. But you know, I really need to create like a graphic and some music for this, but I haven't yet because it's improv. So maybe I'll improvise one. No. Let's meet our contestants. If our first contestant would like to introduce themselves. Whoever's the first.
Hey, my name's Angel Flight. My favorite era is disco. Hey,
Nice to meet you. All right, contestant number 2.
My name is Sock.
Hello, Sock. I'm sorry, did you have more to say? I interrupted. I apologize.
No.
Okay. Contestant number 3.
Bonjour, je suis baguette croissant.
Thank you very much. Good to meet you, Baguette Croissant. And our last contestant.
Hi, my name is Bree Boylan. You might know me from my YouTube channel on skincare. I'm just going to say, look me up, smash that like button so you can see all my great content that I put out on the screen every day. So smash that like button.
Smash it. Excellent. So we did a four-sided coin flip, and contestant number 2, Sock, you've got the board.
I'd like to take reasons to take your socks off for 200.
Reasons to take your socks off, and we have fungus. All right, contestant 4.
If you watch my YouTube channel and you smash that like button, you will see that the best fungus treatment is actually from Geek and Goddess. You should smash my like button. Check out the video that I have. I'll link it up here on my channel. Smash that like button to get rid of your fungus.
That was not correct. So we've got fungus on the board. Contestant 1.
Reasons to take your socks off. Well, a reason to put your socks on is a sock hop, which is the early predecessor to disco.
Fungus is the question or the answer. We need a question that relates to fungus. Oh, contestant 3.
Le beep. Yes, I was. Who is my very enjoyable cousin?
Your very enjoyable cousin, Gus. Who is
Gus.
fun. Yes,
Yes, we call
absolutely.
him Fungus.
You have it correct. You have the board.
Messy. Shall we say colors of the rainbow for 500?
Colors of the rainbow, not Rambo, but rainbow. Okay,
Rainbow.
colors of the rainbow, and we have green. Contestant 1.
But is it not easy to be?
It is not easy to be green. Let's hear what the other answers were. Contestant 2.
What is Kermit?
Also green. Did we have any other answers? Contestant 4.
What is my eye shadow choice for the fall?
It was
Green.
contestant 1 was correct. It is not easy being green. You have the board.
What are outdated dance crazes for 1400?
Dance crazes. We have the swim. Contestant 2.
What is the opposite of the drown?
That is correct. You have the board.
I would like reasons to do your laundry for 400.
Reasons to do your laundry for 400. We have stink. Contestant 4.
What is the latest TikTok craze for exfoliating masks?
Stink.
Smash
Contestant
my
3.
Le beep. Oui. Who is the lead singer of the Police?
That is correct. You got it. It is stink. All right, go ahead. You have the board.
Merci. May I have, I would say, types of currency for 200?
Types of currency. We have euro. Contestant 1.
What is your vision?
Your vision.
Eurovision.
Eurovision.
A lot
Do
of
we
disco acts on there like ABBA.
any other answers? We have Le Beep. We have
Le beep.
contestant 3.
Look. What do you say when you are the X and it is the next person's turn in tic-tac-toe?
Euro.
Wait.
You're absolutely correct. You have the board.
Merci. May I have, you say, models of car?
Models of
For
car.
400?
We have Prius.
Le beep. I you say, what is the time referred to before you started dating?
Prius. Yes.
Wait.
Yeah. You still have the board. You're racking up the points.
It's just a game, though. Shall I have articles of clothing for 400?
Articles of clothing, we have sock. Sock,
What is my name?
sock.
A little bit.
Contestant 3.
What is the preferred method of operating a straw?
Yes, you do that.
Stop.
Contestant 1.
What is what I'm gonna do to the DJ if he doesn't play some Kool in the Gang right now?
It was contestant 2, sock, who coincidentally did say sock. So go ahead.
Yes. Thank you. I'd like to take Le Beep for 400.
Labib for
Oh.
400. All right. The answer is it's a daily double. Boop, 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 boop.
You don't know.
That is actually the answer is daily double boop boop boop. So what is the question? Contestant 4.
What is the winner of my next subscriber get?
And that is correct. So go ahead, you've got the board.
I'm gonna go with Labeep for 800.
And the answer is alarm clock. Oh, wow, we've got everyone. Contestant number 2.
What is my worst enemy?
Contestant 1.
At 6:45 a.m. every day, what plays More Than Woman by Yvonne Ellerman?
I think that's it. You've got the board.
Let's go with Le Freak for 400.
Le Freak. And the answer is Say Chic. Contestant 4.
What is the next hottest brand in moisturizers?
And that is correct. You've got the board. Oh, that's the lightning round. We're coming down to the wire here. So go ahead and pick a category.
I'll stick with La Freak for 1,000.
For Le Freak, our next answer is sideshow. Contestant 2.
What is Bob?
Contestant 3.
What is are you say the show that is not the main show that you go to, but it is another show that you also see on occasions when the main show is busy?
Contestant 1.
What should you begin and step right on in? It's guaranteed to blow your mind.
Contestant 3, you have the board.
Merci. May I have I'll choose Potent Potables for 900.
Potent Potables. And we have whiskey. Contestant 1.
What is Wine Cooler? Wine Cooler. Bartles and James.
It's whiskey.
That's my whiskey.
You have the board.
Yeah, let's stick with Potent Potables.
All right, we have vodka. Contestant 2.
What is liquid potatoes?
That is correct, but it's not the answer on the board or the question on the board. So contestant 4.
What is the best exfoliant when mixed with sugar?
And that is the right answer. And we're all tied up here. So the next answer is the one that will win the game. So you have the board.
I'm going to go back to Labib.
Beep. All right. We have car horn. Contestant 1.
Who is the cartoon cousin to Foghorn Leghorn?
And that is right. You are the winner. Correct answer. Excellent job, everybody. But the real winner is you at home because you got to watch that. Le beep. All right. And let's see what time it is. We have time right now to skip over to our guessing game die, which is the 4-sider. What are we playing? Number 3, returns. We're going to do this with 2 people as the returners. Who are our 2 guessing returners? Let me enable the waiting room while we're at it. All right. So what's going to happen here is in the audience, what I need from you is I need some items and I need separately some things that can be strange about items. For instance, you might say an alarm clock, and then in another line, someone might say that's on fire, or something like that, or that was owned by Magic Johnson, or that only appears once a month, or something like that. So give us some suggestions of items, give us some suggestions of weird things, and we're gonna have 1 weird thing per item. We're going to do this on easy mode today. We're going to put Cassie and Tracy in the waiting room while we discuss these things. And then we have our counter person, which will be decided in just a moment. So let me put Tracy in the waiting room and put Cassie in the waiting room. And now let's get who is going to be our clerk, our return clerk. All right, Alfred, you're going to be giving the clues. However, myself and Maya may do a walk-on if it's needed, but we want to start kind of pulled back, kind of vague, and drill down throughout time until they get the answers for what it is that they have. But let's see what some of our suggestions have been. We have not that many, so we need more. Let's get some more suggestions here. We're going to have one for Cassie and one for Tracy, and they're going to have to be something interesting that's not related to the thing. So I might do some mix and match here. Let's go with a purse that tastes like ham. That will be for the first person, whichever person comes in first. A purse that tastes like ham for a person who comes in first. And then we're going to do flowers that are made of concrete. So a purse that tastes like ham and flowers that are made of concrete. So you got those written down and ready to go. What we're going to do here is we're going to give a little golf clap when they have sort of kind of maybe touched on the concept, or maybe they've gotten part of it and not the other half. And then we're going to clap a little bit louder when they're getting closer, and then we will applaud, and our noise suppression will cancel that out. So let me go ahead and get my camera off. We'll just have Alfred on the screen, and I will bring in our people.
Yeah, welcome to Almart. How can I assist you at customer service?
Well, I hate to be that person, but I have a return I need to make.
What's that you're doing there, on your face?
I beg your pardon?
Your lips.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was I may have misused the product. I fear, and well, it's clearly done something.
So you want to give it back, huh? You gonna
Yeah,
hand it back?
yes, I'd like to, like take store credit, refund, whatever is comfortable for you.
So you're gonna hand back the product.
Yeah, yes, I will hand it back to you unless is there a policy I'm not aware of?
And you want money back, like out
That's
of pocket.
I mean that's typically how these exchanges go. I know that it's my fault for and not buying what I thought I needed.
To put that in the book. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I should be apologizing to you. I don't know why. I just I'm so embarrassed.
So you want to return this product,
Yes, please.
and then you want a refund,
Yes.
and then you want to put the refund back in the product?
I mean, well, no, because then the product would be back with you in the store, presumably resold, or yeah, I haven't done any damage to it. It's just it's not for me. So yeah, refund would be fine. Just I would accept it. If it's cash, put it back in my purse.
And then we're done.
Be
Just
on my way.
that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
Zip.
right.
It's over.
Yeah. I mean, clearly, I've gotten some very odd reaction to these, I want to say pants. And that's where I get embarrassed again. Like, here I go, misusing, like I really need to do my homework first.
So I'll take the return, but there's still all this unexplainable stuff in here. I mean,
Oh,
like everything.
yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's I was doing my honest best to really make it a go with the product. I thought like, hey, this is important for carrying things around in,
Well, yeah.
and so I want to try putting the things in it to carry around. I thought like, yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna have it on me all the time, like one would a purse.
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
So what's wrong with the purse?
Well, I mean, clearly there's some user error involved in it, but
Now,
I
you didn't use this to make soup, did you?
I mean, I did want to test, all of its holding capabilities. So, I put normal things in there, my wallet, some makeup, but then I thought like, what is, the liquid capability of the purse, like I want to, how many quarts does a purse hold?
So you think you're just gonna return the purse? I'm gonna give you the money, and then this whole problem will be cured?
I was hoping yes, but your tone makes me feel like it's no.
It's just that you come here all the time and make a lot of returns. I mean, like
I,
maybe you should let other people return stuff too.
yeah, I guess I was being a little selfish, maybe. I mean, I love to shop, and maybe I went too far. I
Yeah, like you return the twigs and you return the, straw and you return the bricks.
yeah, I sure did. I realize now I've been kind of a frequent face around here. I love the store. I love you guys. Great products. I maybe don't fully understand them.
Oh my God. Seriously? Is that the special Canadian version? Did it come with pineapples on it?
It of course, that's what attracted it to me in the first place. Love the pineapple pattern on the purse. I love me, Hawaiian style everything. It's how I get my pizza.
When I wear a purse, I wear it down low, not
Mhm.
up here, but
Mm.
down by my belly.
Oh yes, I mean, a purse is it's so vulnerable when it's over the shoulder. I also like a good fanny pack kind of situation.
Hi, I was just standing over there and I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
wondering, if you return the purse, you'll get what you paid for it originally. But
Mhm.
if you hawk it, you might get more.
Oh, interesting.
Just a piece of advice, unsolicited, I know, but that's what
I appreciate the advice. I kind of wish you hadn't said that in front of one of the store employees, because I don't think he's gonna like that.
No, that employee,
Yeah.
is a former Hall of Famer for
Oh.
women's soccer. Yeah, a goalie, a famous soccer player. First name of Mia. Yeah, you might have heard.
Should I go back for her autograph?
Maybe. I mean, she's not one to, make a lot of herself or
Mhm.
her it up, so to speak.
Indeed. I made a real mess
You
of
want
this
to
return.
go out and get a burger after this?
Oh, so sudden. I mean, yeah, I guess yes, I would like to go get a burger.
It's great.
Oh my God. Wait, you're that guy, John from Mad Men? I can never remember your full name though.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite type of burger, of course, is the ham burger. And in fact, I just love ham entirely. That's why, I mean, this purse that I just I thought, like, there's just something about it. It smells of ham. I mean, it's kind of the
And it
color of
looks like
ham.
ham and it sounds like ham.
Exactly. Yeah. That's
And
why the pineapple looks so good with it.
and it feels like ham. Oh,
Mhm.
and then what's that other sense there?
I beg your pardon?
Well, we got it looks,
Mhm.
it smells, it
Yes.
feels, and it sounds like ham.
Oh yes, and I have to admit, I couldn't help myself. It did also taste like ham.
That's right. Okay, here's your $4.74,
Thank you.
and
What
I'll
a
take you
steal.
to In-N-Out when I get off at 7:40.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Sounds great. I love this job.
Man, mine is gonna last forever. I need to return this.
Why? They're beautiful.
Well, maybe beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but it didn't work for me.
I was gonna make a joke like, are these from me? I guess not.
These earrings right here.
Yeah, those are nice earrings. They're very colorful also. In fact, those earrings are kind of growing on me.
Like the plants growing like plants.
Yeah, like the plants, or like that show with that guy from The Hangover, between two ferns.
I must have missed that show.
That's probably why you're returning such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, you look absolutely wilted over it.
You know, it is pretty hot in here and I've just been standing in line forever and now I'm finally here and I need to return this and I feel like you're hassling me, like making me feel guilty for returning it.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I was doing pretty bad at this job, and then I was all motivated to come out, and I really thought I rose to the occasion. But I'm sorry for the poor customer service.
That's okay. You just want to take my roses back?
Well, just the roses, or you know,
Like the whole plant, the bushes?
yeah. I mean, we don't really sell the whole bushes. Just things that kind of come out that are the best part of the bushes.
The flowers?
Yeah, okay, I'll let you return the flowers, I suppose, but what's wrong with them? I mean, let's just get this out and kind of bury it and move on.
Well, they look dead.
Yeah, I'm originally from Jersey, so I understand what you mean.
Yeah. Nobody wants dead flowers.
They sure don't. Flowers need water, but you don't need to be in water forever. Those boots.
Yeah.
So you just don't like the flowers, or what? You have a superstition? You step on a crack or something?
Yeah. The flowers, the boots, the cracks, the smell. It's not working for me.
Hey, your reasons are kind of abstract. Can you give me something more?
More than hip waiter boots?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like, at first I was getting you, and now this conversation's getting a little rocky.
Yeah, like Rocky, like climbing boots.
You look familiar. Did I see you at that mixer?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I hold those flowers for a second? Do you mind?
Sure, here you go.
Okay. Oh my God, they're so heavy. No wonder you want to return them. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't cut them either.
Yeah, they're like cement flowers, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's, part of it. That's part of the problem, I think, but not the whole solution.
Cement mixer flowers.
Remember that old movie? Had like Nicolas Cage and Malkovich, and there was an airplane and a bunch of guys from prison, and of course they start to break out as soon as they get on the plane. What was that thing called? No. You know that island
Oh my
over
gosh.
by Greece?
Santorini Island? I love it there.
Do you guys hear that song? Oh my gosh, I love this song. It's Alicia Keys. It goes dun 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 Something, something jungle where dreams are made of, in something in New York. What is this? I can't hear. What's that word before jungle? I can't think of it.
Okay,
Listen,
so I'm sorry, but I'm on a break now. I'm gonna go out and take a walk, okay? I'm gonna walk around the block, but I'm not gonna walk in the street because my mom told me not to do that. I'm gonna walk on the sidewalk because that's safer. Yeah,
yeah, the sidewalk is safer.
yeah, because it's not made out of asphalt after all.
Made out of cement, concrete.
It's part of it. Yeah.
Yes, I heard it. She said
Yeah.
it. It's concrete. I would have taken cement, but okay. Good guessing game.
Concrete
Awesome.
roof is back.
I thought you were trying to get her to guess rock, and I'm like, John Malkovich was not in the rock.
What's
Can
the,
you smell what the concrete is cooking?
what was the name of the movie? I don't even know. What movie was it?
Con
Con
Air.
Air.
On air.
Oh, Con Air.
All right, so now we're going to get back to our die, and we're running out of time, so we're going to play our last game. Our last game, that is going to be a quick fire game, and we're rolling our 12-sided die. We've got 3 letters from camp, an oldie but a goodie. So I need everybody on screen. And from the audience, I need more words, lots of words.
More.
Give us words. We like words. Nom, 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 nom. And while you're writing some words in the chat, I will go back to the beginning of the chat. Oh no, I can't because I had to switch my account. Because I was logged in as myself and then I logged in as Roll the Dice, but it didn't save the whole chat. So now I have to wait. I have to wait until, oh gosh, it's so far back. Oh, good. We got Snow Cone. So we are in Snow Cone Camp. We are writing a letter from Snow Cone Camp to Mom and Dad. Here we go.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Snow Cone Camp. I feel like a real grown up here. In fact, it's the first time I shaved.
Dear Mom and Dad, I'm so glad you sent me to Snowcomb Camp. Everyone here is so super chill.
Dear Mom and Dad, I need to come home from snow cone camp. I've come down with brain freeze.
All right, now that we've warmed up with snow cones, let's go to Waffle Iron Camp.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Waffle Iron Camp. I've been using this time to really look into myself, and I realized I have dimples.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Waffle Iron Camp. I know you couldn't decide whether to send me to Snow Cone Camp or Summer Camp or Snow Cone Camp or Summer Camp, but you finally did decide, didn't you?
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you so much for sending me to Waffle Iron Camp. Everyone here is so great, and there are so many cool activities for me to do. And I'm so excited because I hop from one to the other.
Dear Mom and Dad, please get me out of Waffle Iron Camp. And next time, could you spend more time deciding what camp for me to go to instead of making such a quick decision?
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Waffle Iron Camp because I was getting waffle anemia.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Waffle Iron Camp. Boy, I have so much fun here that I just feel exhausted at the end of the day. I'm totally battered.
Dear Mom and Dad, I feel all alone here at Waffle Iron Camp. There's no staff because there's such a quick turnover.
All right, we're moving on to Vanilla Wafers Camp. Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Vanilla Wafers Camp because this place is bananas. Bananas.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Nilla Wafers Camp. I'm worried though that I might come home all jaded and crusty.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Nella Wafers Camp. There's all kinds of sports here, including boxing.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Vanilla Wafers Camp. I'm having so much fun here. I never want an Nabisco.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Nilla Wafers Camp. I can't wait to get home and talk all about it.
All right, we're moving on to Lava Camp, although that's lava with an exclamation point, and that's from Jay. Thank you.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to this volcanic camp. I love it.
Dear Mom and Dad, I got hurt at this lava camp, and now I have to valk with a cane, yo.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Lava Camp. I don't know how you're going to Pompeii for it.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Lava Camp. I have so much. Everyone here is so funny. I just erupt with laughter.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you so much for sending me to Lava Camp. Oh my gosh. The best thing is I'm totally learning how to go with the flow.
You know, Mom and Dad, thanks very much for sending me to Lava Camp. Once I cool down, I'm going to find that it's been very metamorphic.
Yo, parents, lava camp is fire.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Lava Camp. I made a new best friend while I was here, and I just gotta say, Igneous rocks.
All right, we're moving on to Shrink Ray.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Shrink Ray Camp. I want to introduce you to my little friend.
Is his name Ray?
Dear Mom and Dad, I don't know about you sending me to Shrink Ray Camp. I was here not even a full day, and Rick Moranis shrunk the kids.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Shrink Ray Camp, but I still believe in global warming.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Shrink Ray Camp. The wildest thing is how time just seems to go so quickly. It made so much more sense in my head. I'm sorry.
Never apologize. Never. All right, we're going to Red Rover Camp.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you so much for sending me to Red Rover Camp. I wish you would just come right over.
Mom and Dad, I'm so glad that I'm at Red Rover Camp. I think I'm having a breakthrough.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Red Rover Camp. I mean, this whole time, I thought his name was Clifford.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to camp with that one book, Rover, but I need you to send more because I've already consumed that book.
All right, spaghetti camp.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to spaghetti camp. It's just like that old movie with Bill Murray called Meatballs.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to spaghetti camp, but honestly, I think my time here is over and it's well pasta time. I came home.
Dear Mom and Dad, I need you to pick me up. The whole camp left, and I'm just stranded.
Your mom and dad, I learned a lot at spaghetti camp, like how to cheat at award ceremonies. I really now know how to rigatoni.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to spaghetti camp. Did you know that an Italian man filmed a Western here?
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to spaghetti camp. The coolest thing is that my advisor, my like camp counselor, his name is Al Dente.
Jay says that he keeps thinking that your voice, Maya, is that of Felicia Day.
Thanks. I don't know.
Oh, now I get it. Yeah.
Really?
All right, Felicia Day camp. Let's bring it home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for bringing me to Felicia Day camp. I'm such a fangirl out here.
Dear Mom and Dad, here at Felicia Day camp, we're learning different languages. I'm studying geek.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Felicia Day camp. Everyone is so welcoming here. I've already been invited to a guild.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Felicia Day camp. I had to go to the infirmary and the doctor was kind of horrible.
All right. That's going to be our show. We're already a few minutes past time. I want to thank everybody who watched us today and everyone who will watch us in the future. Come back every second and fourth Friday of every month. And if you are in the Omaha area, or hey, Maya's not in the Omaha area and she's going to be here, so all of you can make it too. The Omaha Comedy Fest at omahacomedyfest.com. Don't look at the other shows that are up, just come to ours, which is on the 4th at 8 p.m. You'll have to look up the address because I've forgotten it. But we'll be back on the 28th here on this channel. Smash that like button. And we will hopefully see you in the chat because your suggestions fuel the show and we need you. So as a group, we are Roll the Dice, and individually, I'm Jess.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Maya.
Jessie.
I'm Alfred.
And we're so glad that you came. See you.
Thank you.
Thank you.